Today's our topic is role of pharmacist. Basically, who is a pharmacist? Pharmacist is a licensed healthcare professional trained in the science of pharmacy who is responsible for the safe and effective use of medicines. They serve as a bridge between prescriber, MRP, and the patient, ensuring optimal drug therapy outcomes. The knowledge, skill of a pharmacist enable them to support the public health care by promoting health lifestyle which will prevent the occurrence of non-communicable communicable disease like malaria, dengue, chikungunya. Pharmacists can develop patient education program on safe and effective indication, use, and other public health related topics like tobacco cessation, exercise, healthy nutrition, boosting immunity for the general public. Pharmacists can guide general public about the safe use of medicine, can promote the safe use of medicine, improve clinical outcomes. Pharmacist helping the patient to tackle the illness and boosting their confidence. Pharmacist can guide the patient about the diet to be taken during the illness and other diseases. There are many roles of pharmacists. Like first is for drug dispensing. Primary function or task of a pharmacist is drug dispensing. The primary duty of reviewing, preparing, dispensing prescribed medicine accurately and safely, like on hospitals there are outpatient department, pharmacy is there is drug dispensing by the pharmacist. Key responsibilities of a drug pharmacist is verify the prescription for accuracy and legality, legal hai. Check the drug and drug food interactions. Label the medications. Primarily, there are labeling in the outpatient department or pharmacy, but there is already labeled medicines are there with proper instructions. Ensure the correct dosage form. Maintain the prescription record. Maintain the registers of the prescription, patient, dose, deficiency, diseases like. Second role of pharmacist is in the clinical services. In clinical services in the hospital, pharmacists work alongside the doctor and nurses to optimize drug therapy and monitor patient outcomes. The key responsibilities are therapeutic drug monitoring. They can monitor the dose, therapeutic efficacy of the drug, participate in ward round with the doctor and case reviews, manage the adverse drug reactions, prepare IV admixtures. Already prepared IV mixtures are there and mix with other injections also the duty of the pharmacist. Maintain the sterility of the product and advise on rational use of drug selection. How can you select the drug for their rational use? Then the third role of pharmacist is for patient counseling. Patient counseling means to educate the patient about the drug, about the disease, about the side effects, about the medication, dose, storage, and how to take the drug. Educating patient about their medicines to improve adherence, safety, and therapeutic outcomes. The key responsibilities are explain the dose, very important. Dose is very important. Explain the dose and frequency and duration for adequate therapeutic effectiveness of the drug. Second is to discuss the side effect and precautions. What are the side effects of increased dose or excess dose of the drug, and what are the precautions to be taken? Advice on storage of medicines, very important. If you are not stored the drugs properly, they can deteriorate, and there are adverse effects of the drug in your body. Counsel the OTC self medication safely. Over the counter drug, OTC means over the counter drug. How can you take and which type of drugs are under over the counter drug, and you can self medicate with these drugs. Promote the medication adherence. This point is also very important. If adherence is not there, you cannot see the therapeutic effectiveness of the drug. You can adhere to the dose and duration of the drug. And then next role of pharmacist is public health role. Pharmacists play an active role in promoting community health, disease prevention and health awareness. How can you aware the patient about his health? The key responsibility under this topic is conduct the health screening and campaigns. There are several campaigns in villages, in rural areas. You can educate the public about their health, about the immunization and vaccination. These are very important. Immunization give immunity whole for the whole life, and promote rational use of medicine. How can you use the drug, cheaper quality of drug, cheap drugs for better use. Educate the disease prevention. There are many type of communicable disease like TB, malaria. You can educate about these disease like causative organism. How can you take the preventions, and how can you treat the drug, what are the symptoms, what is the incubation period for these type of drugs. You can educate the public. Next is participate in national health program. There are various national health programs in India. You can educate the public. A pharmacist can educate the public about the national health program. There are many type of free camps for the public. You can educate the public about these camps, these type of health checkups. Next role of pharmacist is for drug information providing. Pharmacist can provide the accurate, unbiased, evidence-based drug information to the patient and healthcare professional. There are most important topic is evidence-based drug information. There are many evidence about the drug dose, for the drug treatment, for drug accuracy, for side effects. Evidence are there. Key activities हैं run the drug information center, DIC, drug information center, and respond to the medication queries. If there are any many queries about the medication, you can respond to them. Prepare the drug bulletin and leaflets, or you can prepare the leaflet regarding the new drug or new doses. Update the formulary and drug list. There are many drug lists or formularies according to in different countries. They have their own formularies and drug list. Time to time, after 5 years, after 2 years, we can update these type of list or these type of formularies regarding the new drugs. Next is research and development, contributing to pharmaceutical services through research in drug formulation, drug safety and drug efficacy. Three important topic. Drug formulation, how can you formulate the drug? Drug formulate is important. Then drug safety, drugs safely you can prepare. Hygienic condition, in hygienic conditions you can prepare the drug for the patient. And efficacy, obviously there is a proper dose in a formulation for a drug that can be give a proper or sustained therapeutic effectiveness. In these type of research and development, you can conduct the clinical trials, and you can formulate the new dosage form. If previous dosage form is not working properly, then you can formulate the new dosage form. Pharmacovigilance, vigilant in pharmacy. ADR reporting, adverse drug reaction. If there is any adverse drug reaction, then you can immediately report to the authority. Bioavailability and stability studies means any drug, what are their bioavailability, what are the therapeutic effectiveness, what are the drug-drug interactions, what are the side effects of the drug. You can report to the authorities and study them. Next, the last is regulatory and administrative uh, uh, role of pharmacist, ensuring compliance with the drug law. There are various laws for the laws and act for the pharmacies. Then check the quality standard, pharmacy regulations. You can follow the pharmacy regulations. First is enforce the Drug and Cosmetic Act. You can follow the Drug and Cosmetic Act for manufacturing and for dispensing of the drug to the patient. And quality control, you can maintain the quality of the drug and inspect the pharmacy premises and record time to time. You can check your pharmacies for the storage of the drugs, for dispensing of the drug, for patient outcomes, and also check the records of the pharmacy. And you can manage the drug procurement and storage. Where are drug stores, you can also manage and check them. Apart from this, pharmacists can also play a important role in management of the disaster, or role in basically manage the disaster. There are various types of disaster like natural flood, cloud burst, cyclone, environmental changes, and complex emergencies like war like situation, pandemic and emergencies like COVID-19 like situations. There are many disasters, and in the management of disaster, there is a important role of pharmacist. Disaster management is defined as a organization or management of resources, responsibilities for dealing with humanitarian aspect of emergency. Like in emergency situation, you can supply the medicines, you can counsel the patients, and you can prevent the disease, you can prepare the patient for the disease procurement. Relief and recovery of the patient is most important.